sustaining ourselves, and then about, you know, just helping biodiversity in general and through fun kind of projects. This is, oh, the red apples are good for the white apples. So success, they grew and they taste good, which we've been warned that they weren't the juiciest or weren't the nicest apples, but they were delicious. And so we are just, again, thrilled to see that it can work, because I think for the community partners and residents associations who've planted these trees, you know, there's a little bit of maintenance and upkeep, but if you can actually get a tangible product at the end of it, and it tastes good, and you're kind of honouring kind of what's come before and the heirloom varieties, then I think that's really exciting. And so what we've done across our various, I can actually show you a map here. So all of the tiny little trees signify about 10 to 12 trees on each location. So we're saying we're nearly at 20 sites across the town. So we're doing good. I mean, and if we could kind of grow exponentially every year, we think we'd be in a good position. We work with Solstice and some brilliant tree experts to learn how to plant properly and to learn how to maintain properly and to have confidence in what we're doing so that the thing doesn't die and we feel like we've failed. Learn the stats on that maybe not every tree will survive, but if we plant a significant number of them, we'll be okay. And to be honest, I think we've only lost 2 trees across the entire project so far, and I would put that down to our community groups really interested in coming out and kind of learning about how we can kind of take better care. And there's this whole idea that we're working together, so a lot of the different residents associations will lean on each other for expertise or advice for how it went for them before as well. I've talked about the Boyne. I love the Boyne, and Wildevent Navan absolutely loves the Boyne. It is a significant site of conservation, and it's designated a special area of conservation, and it's a special protected area for lots of reasons, including the otter and the kingfisher and the salmon as well. And we are working to kind of support other organisations, so Law Pro, which is the local authority water programme, and Boyne River Trust. We're working more closely with them as well to kind of continue to kind of conserve. One of the local projects that we can do within an urban space is rain gardens. So we install, it looks like a massive big project, but they're just tiny little planter boxes that most people would have in their gardens already, and we just connect them to downpipes to take care of the surplus kind of urban rainwater and runoff. And the whole concept is to slow the flow of rainwater from our roofs out back down into the river through kind of sand and gravel that will just help to slow the pressure, particularly in times of flooding, which obviously we're experiencing a little bit more, maybe too frequently. And then we've recently founded the Boyne Valley River Actions Group, so with people in Tidy Towns and Trim and Sonarta Eco Centre and the Boyne Rivers Trust and Drogheda Tidy Towns and the Gaelic Woodland Project and many other and growing numbers of organisations together. We're all working together to clean up the river, and to just kind of bring more awareness about the impacts that we can have, again, through the urban rainwater runoff and all of that, how we can kind of work better together to keep it clean and to kind of celebrate it. And actually tomorrow was Water Heritage Day, so we're out on the Boyne doing a clean up and kind of a nature walk, and actually together with Navan Cycling Initiative tomorrow we're doing a bike ride along the Boyne River back into town as well. For almost 1,000 years, the River Boyne has played an important role in Navan, and we're really interested in the role that we have in protecting the natural, the living, the built and the cultural heritage for the next 1,000 years. We're really interested in, or what we want to do is to empower learning, to empower sustainable development, to empower inclusion, and just bring more people together. I love the phrase, is there scola a chéile a warren na daoine, that we live in a community. And what we hope that we live in a living and a learning community. It's been great to talk to you today. If you're interested in connecting with us, we're at wildaboutnavan@gmail.com. We're on Instagram and Facebook, and we'd love to talk more about our work with you. Thank you so much.
Well done, Eamon, and thank you. Thanks again. It's great to see conservation and preservation working together, and you know that all buildings don't have to be restored, and they have a function and use as well in their crumbled down state, and sometimes may look nicer than a restoration. Just a point there, if you're wondering about the orchards, if you talk to Canis and Shamey, they'll probably tell you we're robbing them anyway, so it's somewhere in the past. Without further ado, each speaker will be about 20 minutes. We're having a 10-minute break just after our next speaker, and then we'll be back into the last two. And then at the end of that, we'll have a question and answer session for all the speakers together. So